Hi friends, a quick life update from my side. Recording this video to simply share my observations and make review on my video editing process. I have few notes there, will be watching to them from time to time, please don't judge me much. I'm a complete beginner in editing and all my videos were edited in a basic Windows laptop with free video editing tool CapCut Desktop. It was very easy to use, very simple to learn and powerful enough for me as a complete beginner in video editing. Unfortunately, with recent updates, almost all functions become paid and you have to pay just for everything, even for export. I can't say that this app was super fun, I super liked it, so I decided to try something new instead of paying for Pro version. To try alternative, I've bought a MacBook Air with M1 processor and 16 GB of RAM. I watched many reviews in the internet and just everyone said that it's very powerful laptop and it's very easy to edit videos on Apple's software Final Cut Pro. Well, I decided to try and what can I say? I was totally wrong and my expectations were absolutely different from the reality. First, you have to get used to Macintosh OS. I haven't had a try before because I'm a Windows user with experience, I don't know, maybe more than 20 years, and everything is some sort of similar, but at the same time works completely different, and you have to spend many time on learning how to do this or that, some simple tasks. Second, I have an Android phone as a camera, Samsung S23, right now filming on it, and I have to obviously move source files for laptop to edit this, and with Windows it takes me 5-10 minutes, depends on how much source files, to transfer files via cable, but with Apple laptop, with MacBook, it took me, I don't know, maybe more than 2 hours, because Macintosh do not see connected Android phones via cable, and you cannot transfer this wirelessly with some simple software, I don't know. Well, I had to research and spent more than 2 hours to find some temporary solution. It wasn't good, it wasn't easy to move files from Android phone to MacBook. I would like to say that it will be much easier to transfer files to the hard drive first and then connect hard drive to this MacBook. Well, anyway, it was a pure struggle to move files from Android phone to Macintosh. And third, MacBook Air with M1 chip has only 13 inches laptop, and I would like to say that it's not very convenient to edit video there because everything is so small. I knew what I bought, but I thought that, well, in worst case I will connect external display, mouse, and will do it somewhere at desktop. But I would like to say that those external devices were not from Apple, mouse from Logitech, display from HP, and it is connected, but it didn't work smoothly. Mouse was a little bit laggy, scroll on mouse worked absolutely differently in comparison how it works in Windows. And the display wasn't so sharp, everything was a little bit blurry. I tried to apply some settings and find a solution, but still it wasn't great. So my conclusion is that everything external works with MacBook, but not smoothly. It's not convenient, it's not productive. And to be productive, you have to buy a USB hub from Apple, you have to buy Apple display, you have to buy Apple mouse. Only then it will work out of the box very good. But my intention was just simply to try MacBook as a video editing hardware and software, and I don't want to spend so much money. And last but not least, again, why I bought this MacBook laptop. Because I heard many positive reviews from different video bloggers that Apple's software Final Cut Pro is very good for video editing, very easy, simple to use, easy to learn, and I decided to try. Well, what can I say? My experience was completely different. I can't say that this app was very well optimized. On my side, it still was laggy, even with the proxy files, with optimized files. I did editing, but it wasn't smooth, even with powerful enough computer. Then I saw bugs, especially with applying different effects. And cherry on top, my previous video, which I edited on MacBook, was 7 minutes long, and at the end of editing process, I started constantly getting message from the Final Cut Pro app that, hey, please clean your storage, otherwise changes will not be applied. And you know what? There was nothing on this laptop with free 200 gigs except the source files. Source files, I don't know, were maybe 20-30 gigabytes, but I did obviously proxy files, optimized files, and it took all storage on laptop. And editing even 7 minutes video was quite tricky, I would say. I deleted just everything I could. I exported this to external hard drive, but still, how this Final Cut Pro app optimized if for 7 minutes video it took me 200 gigs of internal files? I don't know. So in overall, I'm quite dissatisfied with my experience working on Apple products, because you have to have everything from Apple to work it smoothly. If you have Android phone or external devices not from Apple, it will not be convenient to work on a MacBook. So at least for me, maybe at least for now, and I would like to switch back to Windows. So my next step is to move back to Windows and sell this MacBook Air. But I don't want to pay for CapCut Pro version, because even with free version I wasn't satisfied with some features, I wasn't satisfied with the quality of interface, and I want to try something new. If you have some advice on free, it's key, free video editing tool, what can I try? Please write to the comments. I want to try something new. Well, that's it. It was my experience trying to work on Apple's MacBook and Final Cut Pro specifically. I wasn't satisfied, and not going to move back to it, at least for the nearest time. Well, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Bye.